In the last video we talked about meditation and the extent to which it develops mindfulness and the extent to which mindfulness delivers results. But as I said a few videos back, mindfulness is but a tool. You have to employ your mindful mind to do the needful in the here and now, and obviously to be able to do that you need to know what you want out of the here and now, your purpose. Hence very often the phrase that I use in these videos, purposeful focus or purposeful mindfulness. Meditation certainly does develop mindfulness. If you meditate regularly, it will actually restructure the key parts of our brains that we need to be involved in our daily lives. But very often meditation first thing in the morning doesn't translate into cool, calm and calculated action at 11 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We need, in other words, to ensure that we bring our developing mindfulness into the very fabric of our ordinary everyday lives. And what I want to talk about today is the idea of mindful eating. Now you might say to yourself, okay, you live in France where eating is, well, maybe not everything, but very important. The way we prepare our food, the way we sit down to eat it, the way we take time to eat it. I am not for 1 minute suggesting the French are more mindful than anybody else. Look at some of my normal crazy people videos and you may come to an entirely different conclusion. But what I'm actually suggesting to you today is that you try, that you practice this art of mindful eating. Now, what is mindful eating? The first thing that is required to eat mindfully is that you give yourself the time and space to eat. To eat. Very often we eat to finish so that we can do something else. Very often we eat whilst we're in the middle of doing something else. It is not unusual now for people to actually stuff something into their mouth whilst they're running for a train or running from a train. It is not unusual for people to eat in such a hurry because they actually think that all they're doing is fueling their bodies. Eating is an integral part of the wonder of having a carefree, effortlessly happy and successful life. But the first thing you need to do is give yourself the time to eat. Now, we all think that we're short of time, but that is absolute nonsense, because most of the time that we think we're short of, we waste on checking, rechecking our emails, talking nonsense, gossiping to people about other people, simply pouring our day down the drain. You have loads of time. We all have loads of time. What I'm suggesting to you is that you give yourself time to eat your lunch today. That you sit down on your own. Mindfulness is not easy in the first place for the normally mindless mind, so make it easy for you. Don't distract yourself with the normal crazy madness of other normal crazy people. Go and find a place where you can sit on your own for lunch today. Give yourself time and chew your food. Taste your food. Swallow your drink one mouthful at a time. Appreciate the joy of the moment, the joy of what you're eating, the joy of, in those few moments, living life to the full.